Hi everyone, it's Ken with Basement MTG. This is match 4, playing Touched by Death. And we will go ahead and keep this. It'll play a few things out of it. Coming up against another swamp stack, which means more removal. So with that in mind, we definitely want to get this down. Get the Renegade down. We'll play the Renegade and pass the turn. Would have been nice to get Revolt on that. Some of this times I can, but this at least gets it down with the Nature's Way. We'll get rid of that here and play a Swamp. Go ahead and play Nature's Way, getting rid of that, and then we'll go ahead and attack for 1. Well, I mean, we are going to have to use our resources here, but we'll play a Swamp, play another Nature's Way, get rid of that, get him out of the way. Yeah, he's going to fire temper that, which will get rid of the Narnum. And he's survived. Nice play. That's alright. Alright, we'll play a Swamp. Let's see, we will go ahead and play Poisoner. And get out the Prism. Okay, we draw a rat. It's going to probably get down to the point where we just who's going to top deck the best. That does put him back up at 3 cards. He's going to be able to attack for 4. Oh, we'll bring out a 4. We'll go ahead and bring out the rats. We'll come back when game resumes. Alright, my opponent has returned. And we continue on. Right, opponent has 4 cards in hand. He's currently has 2 vampires on the board and 4 lands. If I'm lucky enough, he'll have nothing but lands in his hand. Now what we could definitely use is if we can get the Cobra down on the board, and then if we can get a Rebel on the board onto the Cobra, we can start clearing the board. He's going to madness that. Well, next time we'll bring 2 onto the board. We are down to 8, so... But this kind of helps. The operative. Go ahead and get the... Yeah, we want to go ahead and kind of get him tapped out. And we'll go ahead and play the operative and play the renegade and pass the turn. Definitely has a lot of madness cards going in. Well, that pretty much does it. But we've got 8 coming across flying. Not sure what we can side in here. I'm definitely going to just need to get some removal. Bring in the extractions. Take out a... Those are definitely good removal as long as I have the cards on the board. Let's go like this. Definitely would have been nice to have that rebel on there with the cobra and the rebel. Could have worked in tandem. He only had the 4 land out. Alright, we'll play first. Not a perfect draw, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Like I say, I don't play a lot of high value cards. We'll get the prism out. Play a forest and then pass the turn. This will be like the second match that I've played that I've gone up against Crypt Breaker. That's kind of odd. That's not real cool. I mean, we'll be able to... With 1 more land I can deal with him. Actually just need 1 more mana. If I can get 1 more mana I can deal with him. Well, I did not get that mana. Go ahead and play the Renegade. Now that I've got the Renegade on the board, I do have an answer for him, but he's going to bring out at least 1 zombie. That's fine. If I can get another... Definitely have to get rid of the Crypt Breaker, though. Be able to get at least 1 more zombie out if he doesn't tap the mana for something else. See if he attacks with the zombie. He won't. Alright. Just hurting for mana here, but we'll go ahead and nature away the that. He'll bring out at least one more zombie. I'm actually surprised he didn't activate it for a zombie. He should have. Alright, well, there's the next. I got that. Oh, we're going to go ahead and do that with the zombies. Again, I'm hurting for. I've missed land drops, and that's what's going to hurt me. That's fine. She's not going to survive. And he's going to have to... I know I'm taking 2 damage, but that's okay. I got to ask myself, how do I want to do this? She's tapped out. So we'll Essence Extraction, Mobilize. And the nice thing is I have ways to remove his stuff even if I don't have a creature on the board. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go ahead and block here. So I really don't need it in order to set the indestructible. That's fine. That works for me. He's going to have to do that next turn too. Part of what is going to happen here I'm going to force him to make some decisions. I'm still getting rid of a creature this way. And I know it makes him a 4/4, but the question is, do you have another creature? But there's quite a bit just to save He's That's fine. Yeah, because he's not going to be there next turn. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. What do I want to do here? I don't want to let him get another creature out is what I don't want. Oh, that was wrong. Yeah, that's a mistake. Oops. No, I should have murdered him, not just waste that card on that. I mean, I gained 3 life, but well, lucky for me. There's no way of making that indestructible. But I should have another removal card in my hand right now. I don't. I should be sitting with 2 removal cards right now. Well, he's going to be... I would assume he's going to play another creature. No, he's going to gain control of that creature. And then he'll, of course, he'll sacrifice it. At the end of this, he'll just sacrifice it. He didn't. Oh, yeah, he did. Most definitely did. Well, we'll go ahead and murder it. Get rid of 2 of them that way. Now we come down to a top decking battle. And I don't know who's going to win. I'd like to get at least 1 win with this deck, but coming up against some pretty tough decks as far as that goes, and it's not exactly the strongest deck. Use that for the Skulk, I'm sure. Oh, he's got cards in hand. Well, now I'm getting land I don't need. He's at 5. And that's going to do it, because if you have no cards, he's going to deal 2. That does it. Well, he was going to come across for 5, but also activate the ability because it had no cards in hand, which would dealt 2 damage to me. So there's no reason to continue. So we'll see you in match 5.